POPFLEX. Let's talk about it. POPFLEX is one of the most viral activewear companies. Can't go a week without seeing a viral POPFLEX TikTok or Instagram reel. They're always doing something and going extremely viral, so their products have to be good, right? Today we are going to be trying and reviewing POPFLEX for the very first time. Now, I was extremely excited to make this video for you guys, but I feel like I have to get in to the pre-delivery portion of this video. Now, normally I don't really talk about delivery or anything like that with you guys because usually I don't have an issue with delivery. However, I almost didn't even get this POPFLEX package. Thankfully, it did arrive. However, I definitely had quite a few issues. Now, I live in DC and I feel like getting this package should not have been a huge issue. I placed my order, signed up for the rewards program, I got a little discount, and I did not get an email confirmation. Didn't get any email, to be honest. I got my 10% off email, which I thought was a little bit weird. I just thought maybe the systems were down or something, so I'd get the next day. However, when I checked my email the next day, I didn't get an email confirmation the next day either. I waited almost like a week. So I pulled up my American Express and I see that I was charged my like $250 something order. So I actually ordered from another brand out of the US and my package got here before I even got any type of order confirmation. So I emailed POPFLEX and I was like, hey, they were really nice. They responded to me literally like immediately. I want to say within a couple hours, and they let me know that they didn't find my order in the system. So my heart like sank at this point because I'm like $250 but no order. What does that even mean? The person I'm talking to asked me for like another email that it could be under, my name and address, so I give them all of my information and they let me know that they found my order, but somehow the email was the wrong email, I guess. So I guess the emails didn't match. Maybe I fat fingered it when I was ordering on my phone. I don't really know. But she did let me know, however, that my order had been processed, but they couldn't fulfill it because it was some type of like fraud indicator on my account. So they needed me to like send my driver's license to them. So that was kind of weird for me. I've never had any type of fraud or anything like that on my cards or my account. But at the same time, I didn't really understand why they took the money out of the account if they couldn't fulfill my order. So she said they weren't gonna be able to fulfill my order unless I sent them like my driver's license. She said it would take like a day to finish processing and everything. Finally got our package. I know it was kind of a long-winded story, but I've never had anything like this happen with any type of activewear company, so this was definitely the strangest, I guess, interaction with the company I've had. I got quite a few of the viral products for you guys. You guys know I love a good unboxing video, so I got more than just activewear in this video. When I bought this, there was no swimwear out yet. However, swimwear has just been released. I got the CloudCushion Prismatic Swirl Fit Kit. This comes with so much stuff and I was so excited to get this CloudCushion yoga mat. So it's supposed to be really cushiony and really like fluffy and soft to sit on. My neighbor is walking by and watching me record. It's a little bit awkward because he's just there. I don't actually have a yoga mat. This is actually the second yoga mat I've ever bought in my entire life, and I've recently been loving doing yoga. I've been trying to do it like every day, maybe a morning or a night session. Figured I should probably invest in a yoga mat since I'm doing it all on the ground. I don't really mind doing it on the ground. It comes with 2 blocks, which I thought were really cool because I don't have any yoga blocks. This is my first time ever purchasing some. The fact that these just match the yoga mat is really cute as well. But this is another reason why I got the kit, was because it comes with these little like booty bands, and they're not like the cheap rubber booty bands. They come with a light. Oh my god, this is so cute. Is that like good material? The inside have these like little gray stripes, which I think is really cute. It does come with this little bag as well. It says POPFLEX. I thought that was pretty cute. It's just like a little mesh bag. Then for the booty band, there is a medium size, which is like a really cute periwinkle, but also darker blue and a lighter blue. It's just like a really nice ombre blue. And then last but certainly not least, we have the heavy band, which is so stinking cute. This is like perfectly matching the yoga mat and the yoga block. I'm really excited for these because I've been doing a lot of home workouts lately because I'm back in DC and I don't have a gym membership out here, so I'm very excited to use these for like warm up. suede. Now I know it's vegan suede, but still vegan suede. And I didn't even realize that. Look at this. Can you guys see? Hold on. I'm trying to get the texture on camera for you guys so you can see. Okay, so here's the mat. This is what it looks like, and it is definitely squishier than a normal yoga mat, I would say. I thought it was going to be a little bit wider, but it feels nice. This really is super cushy and really nice. I like this mat a lot. I'm very happy with this mat. And to be totally honest, when it's like cold in my house, I feel like this little vegan suede is going to make it not so cold. Now let's get into the active wear. I did get 2 pieces of leggings. What? I did get 2 different leggings, but I also got a top for you guys. First legging I'm gonna open with you guys is called the high-rise crisscross hourglass legging, 25-inch black and an extra small. These leggings come in an amazing array of sizes. They cover double extra small all the way up to 3XL. These leggings come in 4 different colors, and they have lengths, which is so crazy to me because you guys know I am a short 5-foot girly, and I know that I have other short girlies, but I also have tall girlies out there. So they cover lengths for 23 inches, 25 inches, 27 inches, 29 inches, and 31-inch lengths. So to me, that is quite literally unheard of with leggings. I think that is so freaking awesome. They have a high rise and a V-cut, like hourglass enhancing waistband. Leggings are supposed to be anti-camel toe. Okay, yeah, I whisper that really loud, but I'm outside. So anti-camel toe, which is freaking phenomenal. I am going to genuinely put that thing to the test, because I'm curious, like, is it anti-camel toe with like underwear or even without underwear? Because without underwear, you can get some good, if you know what I mean. Now they say that they're made with a brushed butter smooth fabric. Honestly, I don't really know how I feel about them. I feel like I'm very torn because there's aspects that I really love, and then there's aspects that I just maybe don't particularly love. Now let's just talk about the waistband first and foremost. So this waistband has so much stretch to it. Like, the waistband to me is more stretchy than any other part of the legging, and it is beyond extremely high rise. Now this is my sports bra. Okay, are you guys seeing this? It is literally almost higher than my sports bra, which I do not mind. It's just a very, very high in the back like legging. I almost said sports bra. Now my belly button is all the way down here. Now the length on me is perfection. Cassie killed it with the length. You guys, I have never had a legging hit me naturally, almost like where the tall girl leggings hit them. Now that has always been like my dream. I love that almost like capri hit right here. But of course, because I'm only 5 foot, I don't ever have that kind of an option. Now the pockets on these are super, super big. Let me guys show you guys my iPhone with the case. Boom. And I have my little like ring right there still covered up. Like, do you see that? This thing is going nowhere. These leggings for those pros are a 10 out of 10. But now let's talk about some of the parts that I don't really love. So for me, with the waistband, there is a bit of gapping here, right in the back portion, and almost even like up here, there's a bit of gapping. There's really no tummy support. So if that's something you're looking for, really not gonna say that these give you anything like that. So one other little con I have with these is that I feel like I have to keep pulling them up. I don't know why, even though the waistband is very high, where my glutes are supposed to be feels like they're not really, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like they're high enough. I don't know why that is. They just don't feel like they're hitting me in the right spot. The anti-camel toe, I do really believe that that does the job. Now, stretch-wise, these are very stretchy. I feel like if you are doing any type of yoga or anything like that in them, obviously these are going to be wonderful because you do have that stretch. And maybe that's why, to me, I feel like I have to keep pulling these up, is because I'm used to like gym activewear versus like a yoga activewear. The waistband does slip a little bit. I think because it's like a no pinch waistband. I've been looking in the mirror like trying to see if they're squat proof, and they are, even with like natural sunlight, so that is a huge plus as well. I feel like the more I wear these, the more that I like them. Okay, so I just looked on the bag and I had to look at my email order to make sure that I actually ordered that. So I may have made a huge oops. Fingers crossed we haven't, but I quite frankly may have. The next leggings I got are the Crisscross Hourglass flared leggings. These are one of their best sellers. They're the flared legging with pockets, soft touch, and I got them in the color French Rose, which is like a really pretty brown color. Now I got them in an extra small, but the length that I got them in are a 29-inch. Like, why did I think that would be a good length for me? There are different length options with these ones as well. So it's 27, 29, 31, 34, and 37. However, I probably should have gone for the 27 inseam, not the 29 inch. Now these with the size range are the exact same. They go from a double extra small all the way to a 3 extra large, which is freaking phenomenal. Now these leggings say that they have a bonded edge on the pockets, making them sleek and nearly invisible. They do have the viral V waistband that everybody knows and loves, so that it's like a very fitting and sleek lengthening silhouette. It also says they have a pinch-free waistband to accentuate your hourglass figure and a V booty back seam to lift, and of course the anti-camel toe. This squat-proof legging will be your BFF in the gym, on hot girl walks, and even on girls' night out. Okay. Okay, so you guys know I don't keep anything from you guys, even if it's embarrassing on my end. These are so hard for me to get up. These feel very different than the ones I just put on. Oh my god, I feel like they're on, but like they're not on my thighs right. Okay, I do not have big thighs. I feel like I have pretty small thighs, but I feel like these are too tight on my thighs. Maybe I should have sized up. These ones I definitely do not like as much as the other ones, but I love the design so much more. So I followed the size chart, and I don't know if maybe I should have gotten a small instead of an extra small. So it fits my waist. It's not quite as high as the other ones in the back, which I actually really like the like height and the high-waistedness of these. They say they're mid-rise, but to me they're still like a very high rise because my belly button's like right there. So I feel like the waist is really nice on these, but I feel like, I don't know, I think it's maybe the pockets that are making these feel a bit awkward. So first off, I don't know if you guys can see, but I actually do have a little bit of a camel in these. I was looking in my mirror and I was like, oh no. So that's what I say. I think these might be a bit too small, even though I followed the size chart. But if you guys can see right where the pockets are, you can see like the line in real life. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but there's this like little line right here from the pockets, and I definitely see that in real life. And you can actually see the stitching right here kind of going in because of that. So I think that's why these fit so like awkwardly, maybe, is because the pocket. Now the pockets on these on the inside, they're not like stitched or anything. It's almost like if you guys have ever done a at-home hem job and you use these like these little things you can use where you put it on, like when you cut your jeans, you put it on the inside and then you iron it, and it keeps the hem part to the jean without having to stitch it. That's kind of what this feels like to me. It might be that, it might not be, but I don't really love the way that feels. The length on these are literally perfect. I am so happy with the length, and I love the flare so much. Like when I was putting these on and I didn't have anything tight around my calf, I was like, oh my god, that is so different feeling, but I love it. I just wish that these fit me better and like felt better on me. So this is what the glute area looks like on them. They're supposed to have like a glute lift, and I don't really think I see that, to be honest. The bottoms on these are so freaking cute, and the flare, I I really do love the flare on these. I think the flare is very flattering. Now this next item I got is not a legging. However, when I seen it, I had to get it. Like, I think this is maybe one of the things that inspired this order. I think the yoga mat was the #1, and then everything else kind of came secondly. But I think this was honestly my #2 reason why I had to do this video. Now this is the Zip Cloud hoodie, and I got it in a double extra small / extra small. It's like a double size chart, so there's a double X to extra small, that's one size, and then a small medium, which is another, and then a large extra large, which is another, and then a 1X to a 3X, which is another size. Now this has so many different colors. Oh my gosh, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 different colors in this hoodie. Now this made it extremely hard for me to pick a color. However, I did get the color, which is sand, because I thought this would go good with the brown and the black. Now this hoodie is not cheap. Now POPFLEX is not cheap at all. I would definitely say POPFLEX is on the high range when it comes to activewear. However, maybe not when it comes to yoga activewear. I know yoga versus like active gym wear are very different levels in regards to pricing. Like, I know when you get to Lululemon, you're looking at like $100 a legging, $100 like a sports bra. Like, I know it gets very expensive. However, for a hoodie, this is still pretty pricey, but not on, in my opinion, the highest that it could be. This was $70 for this hoodie. Now, they say this hoodie is designed to make you feel like you're floating on cloud 9. Our super oversized marshmallowy soft cloud hoodie is simply perfection. Basically a warm hug in a jacket. Now, you literally had me at marshmallow, but hugs in a jacket? Okay, I love hugs. Hugs are like my favorite. I could literally sit there all day and just hug. So like hugs and marshmallows. Now, I don't love to eat marshmallows, but I do love to touch them. So like, hello, you had me. This fits very interestingly. Okay, so now I have on the hoodie. Don't mind my like high turtleneck tank top. I feel like that's kind of messing with the look of this, but here we have the big draped sleeves, and I don't know how I feel about this. I think I may have had like, I hyped it up so much in my head when it was like marshmallow and hugs that I don't know, in my head I was like, oh my god, marshmallows, hugs, rainbows and butterflies and unicorns. And I like it. However, I don't think I like it as much as I had hoped I liked it. Sad. Now the quality of this does feel really nice. It definitely feels a bit heavier, and the inside is very soft and almost like faux suede-y is what it feels like to me now that I felt the yoga mat and feel this. It kind of reminds me of like that faux suede kind of like feel a little bit. And I think the POPFLEX again just looks really nice on the arm here. But for me, it feels a little bit awkward. Where this hits and this hits feels a little bit strange, because I feel like it's, obviously it has a lot of length to it, but where it like actually hits me is up here. So then I get this little folding area here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it kind of just like wants to do that. Even when I flatten it out like this, it kind of just feels a little bit weird, a little bit awkward in that area to me, because the pockets feel like really puffy. And then for me here, I don't know if I really love that part, because it almost feels like something's pulling. Like when I go to lift up my arms, that happens. Because it kind of has that like little pull on it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but like here. Hello? I'm trying so hard to show you guys what I mean. It kind of does that, and I don't really love the way that feels. There you go. You know, like it's like good, but then I guess if I'm standing up like this, it's good. But once I go up to here, it starts to come down. It is very warm. It does feel really nice. The hood is very heavy. I will tell you guys that, because the hoodie is so big. It's like 2 times size bigger. It does have a lot of material back there, and you do feel it back there for sure. Now let's put this bad boy on, and I do love that. I love this so much. This is perfect for like when it's raining and you have long hair, or makeup on. Like, look at this. Oh my gosh, I am in love with this hood. This hood is so nice. This is what it looks like from the back, and I do like the way it looks from the back. I think it looks very cute with like your leggings. I think it gives you that kind of like little glute pop, just the slightest bit. It's just the front area that I don't really love, because you get this like little pouch right there. And I just realized the little dingle hoppers over here say POPFLEX, and the tips are plastic, so it's not like a rubber tip, but it is a plastic tip. Final thoughts. So I feel like these ones, the longer I wore them, the more I ended up liking them, and I will definitely be keeping these bad boys, because these I feel like are the perfect like period legging or gain weight legging or whatever. Just like if you're not really feeling it, you don't want anything tight around you, these leggings I feel like are perfect for that. The flare leggings, now these ones, I actually love the design of these so much. I love the flare. I think the flare is so freaking cute. However, these ones I am going to be sending back if I'm able to, because they just didn't fit my thighs very well. So I don't really know if you're a thick thigh girly. I don't really know how these are gonna work for you. I know that they obviously do have bigger sizes, and it seems like it works for other people. They just don't really feel comfortable for me, and I think it's the pockets. I'm so sad about this, you guys. I wanted to love this so bad, and again, I just think I hyped it up in my own head a bit too much, because I was a little bit disappointed with this. Now, obviously I know that this isn't going to make it feel like someone's hugging me or anything like that, but I felt like this just felt a little bit awkward for me when I'd lift up my arms, and it felt like something was stuck here. I don't know if you guys know what I mean by that, but it almost feels like when I lift my arms up, like I'm kind of sitting on my sweater. You know, if you've ever sat on your sweater and you've gone to like lift up your arms, it kind of feels like it catches. That's what this feels like for me a little bit, which I didn't love, and I'm very disappointed in that, because I really wanted to love this. Now the hood on this is so nice. I really love the hood on this. I would say, to me, honestly, the hood is the best feature of this hoodie, because if you have long hair or you live in like a really rainy area, this hood is so nice, where you can just tuck all your hair in really easily and like have it over and not have to worry about getting your hair all messed up. I am going to be sending this back as well. But all in all, I really like the black leggings, and I loved the yoga mat. I'll definitely be keeping the yoga mat and the yoga stuff. That stuff is so nice. I'm so happy with that. And the black leggings I think are really great. If you're considering the black leggings, I definitely think you could give it a shot. One thing I have to do is give it up to POPFLEX for the size range they have is so inclusive, and I really love that. I really wish I would have loved all the products a bit more. However, you guys know I'm always going to be super honest with you guys and tell you what my experience is. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys found it helpful if you guys are thinking about ordering anything from POPFLEX. As always, I love you guys' faces. I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Mwah.